Here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rodri pokes it out wide. That's rather hopeful. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. He slings it in. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Knocks it out wide, showing good feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the crossfield ball. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Koundé, Bale is onto it in a flash. Nuno Mendes. Van Bouten. Croatia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Not the most accurate pass. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. Oh, he's burst through. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Dink through. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Nice defending, physical and effective. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And this is Forlan. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a little off target. Valverde spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he cuts out the supply. He's played it back. Croatia do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Bale. Forlan. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Rodri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Palmer. And it's Beckham. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Valverde! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Beckham. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Forlan. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute
Van
added
Valken.
time.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. He could be in here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Croatia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Croatia in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Croatia, number 18, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 15, Bale.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Croatia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Marquinhos. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Marquinhos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale. Chooses to go cross-field. That has been slung wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to...
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bale! Just off target.
Bale certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Big chance! Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. It looked as though that might lead to... He's one-on-one! He's found some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's decided to go for it. And that certainly packed a punch. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! In for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rodri. Oh, good ball! Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham is standing over this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves.
Beckham! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And here's Roberto Carlos. Valverde. He's found a way past. Palmer. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Valverde probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hakimi does well to get it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good spread. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Chouameni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Valverde!
Has been indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. We are into overtime. Bebeto. Marquinhos. No luck with that dink over the top. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Croatia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Croatia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Valverde, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Bale chasing after it. And it's Valverde. Great vision. That is good alertness. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Driving on and making good progress. Palmer! Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Croatia have reclaimed it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bebeto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bebeto. Diogo Dalot, looking for options for movement. They've got to be quick to recover this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's had it nicked away.
Croatia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, that was close. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kluivert. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! It's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Bebeto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 19.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Number 15.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Foden. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And this is Bebeto.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's intervened well there. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Looking for the run. Foden. Foden! Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that will be the final act. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Croatia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri calmly anticipates. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's on his way! Now this could be a chance. Timber gets a foot in here. Timber goes direct. Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's being a... Palmer!
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore Bellingham! Out for a throw. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. And it's Palmer. Now it's Batistuta. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. Back into the middle. Still goalless. Spread it left. Raul. Some really good ball movement. Look at the space here. Bale. Nicely worked. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bayer gets rid without sophistication.
Algeria really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And Van Nistelrooy! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Croatia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Croatia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. And it's Beckham. That has been slung wide. Can he get it through? All driven towards the fob. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Palmer. Bellingham. Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Nicely weighted ball. Nice looking ball. Floated through.
Oh, that's a cracking...
Shot, surely! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Croatia have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Please keep your eyes on your
Well, it's been
children
intriguing
during the
stuff
match
so
at all
far,
times.
and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 21, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field
So
is
it's back to business.
number 35.
Croatia
Substitution in
have been the
progress.
team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Croatia do have a chance to counter here. Rodri. Croatia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bale. Croatia are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's made its way to him. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Croatia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale. Bale's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Algeria have reclaimed it. That's been slipped through. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. And it's Palmer. Looking for options for movement. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Raul. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 7.
Algeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 16.
That's not gone well.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Ribéry.
Number 13.
Ribéry charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 28.
Roberto Carlos.
Number
Whatever
15.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got full. No mistake. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 28.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace
Well, this is
him
what we've been waiting for.
Number 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham has it out wide and in... Oh, smashing header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Beraldo. It's Ribéry. The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Referee's given a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge knocks it into space. Stood up well to him there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Crosses it in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Batistuta is there to clear. Ronaldinho. Rodri. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
Against Rangers.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o goes steaming forward, closing in on goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot. It's in. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Xabi Alonso. They want to be quick to recover this. Romario. Croatia have hit a quick-fire double here. That is a great pick-out. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And it's in! Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. Van Belten tries to play it through. Rodri. Neto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Scalvini. Nuno Tavares. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Eto. And it's Ronaldinho. Nuno Tavares. And it's Romario. That's a sharp pass. Played out to the right. A probing pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
No, it's not getting there. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Romario. 5 minutes till the break. Now this could be a chance. And it's Tavares. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Xavi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shifted it to the flank. Swings in across.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, what a ball! Great chance! He scores! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Rangers give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Croatia 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution for Croatia, number 17, Beckham.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Is number 8,
Villanova
Messi.
has it out wide and in space. Villanova's cross. A mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Eto'o. And there's the shot! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh no, what has happened here? Croatia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that is a little undercooked. Schlotterbeck takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And here's Mbappe. Croatia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's made its way to him. Van Bouten gets across and deals with it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And this is Eto'o. He's beaten the last man. Now, can they get him away? And reclaimed it in a trice. And a chance! And he hits the net. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Croatia have it back and can go again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. Hoisted in. And the shot! Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here? Romario. Villanova making good progress on the right-hand side. He's picked his way through. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. He's got full. It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Croatia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Out to the right. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shot, surely! He's put it wide.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Buongiorno is there, and he can pick it up. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Eto'o, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Take some time out to give your support to our better
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Croatia do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and welcome
Already
to
on the
today's
cusp of
match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Croatia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Short changes him with that pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. And the shot! He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Menu. Timber. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eto'o. Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance, surely! There's a goal! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if...
Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Turns back here, probably the best option. And this is Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Retegi. He can run onto that. Mendes with a beautifully timed run. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Chance here to counter. Now it's Beckham. Hangs one in. Oh, well played, well played.
Croatia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aims beyond the defence. Eto'o! It's a quick ball upfield. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And he shoots! Pinned towards the front line.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And they're quick to get it back. Timber. Where? Menu. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos tries to cross.
Well, it's delivered early, like...
And the shot! In for the pieces! Menu plays it long.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Where? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Retegi. Threads one in. Menu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Throw in. Could be danger here. Well, that's a little loose. Spread out to the left. Now it's Retegi. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that has not gone well. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Caution
you
certainly
that
not on the
CCTV
agenda here
is now in
from both
operation
sides.
for your
Yeah, they're
safety.
ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution for Croatia, number 17.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That is a brilliant interception. Sesko! Alexander-Arnold. Croatia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Where he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Palmer puts a cross in. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Palmer. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer wins the duel this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. It's Bale! Just off target. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Van de Ven. Nicely weighted ball. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Retegi. And here's Bale. Looking for the run. Palmer! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
That has ended up in no man's land. Taken back almost at once. Croatia still have the cards to affect this game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Croatia finding their passes. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Retegi. Retegi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Retegi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution for Croatia.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 20.
Rises!
Palmer.
Oh no, that could be a costly
Number
miss.
18, Ronaldinho. Number 22, Petri. Substitution in progress.
Played back in. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has found the way through. He scores! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
All hands on deck for this one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's hoisted clear. And the number on the board is 3. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Isaac! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Isak duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to...
And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Milan do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Played out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Rosicki. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No foul, says the referee. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Cafu receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Tar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
It's Drogba! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. And here's Eto'o. Pedri. And this is Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's a good ball. Messi picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Pedri. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior! Goal, Milan! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got...
Oh, shooting chance! And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Eto'o! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Drogba. Rosicki. Goes looking wide. Rosicki. Shifted it to the flank. Swings in across. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hernandez. Rudiger. Distributed tidily. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, that's superb. Time and again they are repelled. Messi, he's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vinicius Junior threads one in. It's a promising position. Takes aim and cross. Oh, what a climb! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Milan were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the finish! Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played back in. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Vinicius Junior. Milan are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. He is through here. Chance, surely! There's the shot! Beckham. Good read, needed to be. Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Drogba. Rosicki, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham. Cafu. And it's Beckham. And the chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Drogba clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good strength. Serginho. It's Eto'o! And that's off target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 3. El dorsal 20. Messi. El dorsal 27.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Real chance! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to play him in. Oh, good spread. That's a little off target. McAllister. It's a threatening ball. Really well taken goal. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Aimed to be... Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a look and place it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all... Kick it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all... Now Mbappe. Shoot!